Hello and welcome. This is Hena Talati and you are watching It's Tomorrow News. The first significant winter storm of the season for southern Minnesota rode into the United States on Friday with the heaviest snow band cutting across the heart of the Twin Cities. Hours before the flakes were expected to stop falling, several metro communities already saw a foot of snow. Meanwhile, both Minneapolis and St. Paul declared their first snow emergencies of the season. After sundown, the system's heaviest snow band set up across the southern Minnesota, stretching from the New Ulm in the south-central Minnesota and slashing through the southern half of the metro area. Meteorologists said snowfall rates of 1 to 2 inches per hour were possible along this line. WCCO viewers reported more than a foot of snow in the cities across the South Metro from Burnsville to Apple Valley to Woodsbury. It's unclear how much more snow could stack up in these areas before the system pushes into western Wisconsin. According to the Meadows, the heavy snow band appeared to be breaking up around 9 p.m. local time. Earlier in the day, the snowstorm caused significant travel impacts. More than 250 flights were cancelled at St. Paul International Airport and dozens of the crashes were reported on the slippery roads across the southern Minnesota, including a 7-car pileup on Interstate 35 near Faribault. This brings an end to the record snow drought the city had been experiencing. Since 1882, the city had never made it into the December without measurable snow. The previous record for the latest measurable snow was November 21, 1934. The snow is expected to be light in Denver, with the forecast calling for around 1 inch of the accumulation today, with higher tallies in the mountains to the west. Snowfall rates of 1 to 2 inches per hour are possible tonight into Saturday morning across the large stretch of the upper Midwest and Great Lakes region. 2 people were killed in Monett, Arkansas after the tornado struck a nursing home, according to the officials. 5 others were injured and 20 people were trapped in Monett Manor, officials said. In Tennessee, several structures were damaged and an unknown number of people were trapped in Schaumburg, according to Union City Police Chief. And in Illinois, an Amazon warehouse was damaged in Edwardsville, which is 24 miles east of St. Louis, Missouri. Tornadoes were reported in Arkansas, Missouri, Tennessee, and Illinois. According to the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration's Storm Prediction Center, overall, more than 55 million people nationwide were at risk for severe storms on Friday. As cold Arctic air surges south, it will clash with the record warm and humid air in place across the south, sparking severe storms where the air masses meet. Strong thunderstorms are expected to develop, with the storm coverage increasing through the evening. In addition to the tornadoes, wind gusts of up to 75 miles per hour and hail up to 2 inches in diameter are also possible. A widespread area of 6 inches of the snow is anticipated, with up to foot possible where the center of the low pressure system pivots and dumps the heaviest snowfall. These areas include southern Minnesota, southern Wisconsin, and portion of the Michigan's Upper Peninsula. That's all for now. For more news updates, stay tuned with us. It's Tomorrow News, Hena Talati. For more global weather updates like this, subscribe our channel and hit that bell button for regular updates.